Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. This video is to explain to you the Lesson 6 Asynchronous Storyboard assignment. In order to complete this Byzantine Empire Storyboard slideshow, for materials, you will need this Google Slideshow template, which is attached right here, as well as your TCI textbook opened up to Lesson 6, section number 1, 2, 3, and 4. This project or this assignment should be completed during asynchronous time. We will be learning about the Byzantines in class, and your job is to create and finish the slideshow during asynchronous time. This assignment is worth 40 points and will be due on Monday, December 7th. Let's go ahead and get into some details of what this storyboard actually is. You're going to go ahead and click on the link to open up your template, and you'll see something that looks very similar to this. The slide number 1 is simply the title page, the Byzantine Empire Storyboard, with our essential question, how did the Byzantine Empire develop and form its own distinctive church? Slide 2 has our directions. Slides 3, 4, 5, and 6 are the slides that you'll be completing after each day of learning about the Byzantine Empire. Let's go ahead and go back to the directions. So the way to complete this assignment is every day after class during asynchronous time, you're going to read one of the 4 sections of Lesson 6 to become an expert in. Those 4 sections are Constantinople, Justinian, the Eastern Orthodox Church, and the conflict between East and West. So today we learned all about Constantinople. Your job is going to be today to fill in the slide on slide number 3 for section 1 about Constantinople. Here's how to do it. Read the section in TCI titled Constantinople. Much of this information should sound familiar since it is the basis of where we got the information for our Pear Deck today. Okay, so you're going to read this page, go back to your slideshow, and on each slide, you're going to turn the title into a question. Remember, questions start with words like who, when, where, what, why, or how. So on slide 3, where it's called Constantinople, you need to turn this into a question, like perhaps, why was Constantinople the ideal location for a capital city? You get to be creative and create any title you want as long as it has the word Constantinople in it. Back to our directions. Then, for number 3, write the answers to the guiding questions. Sentences should be complete and restate the question using words from the question in your answer. You'll see on slide number 3 that today we have 2 questions. Why was Constantinople ideally located to be the capital of the Byzantine Empire? And what was life like for people in Constantinople? You need to write your answer in a complete sentence using words in your answer that come from the question. Next, for each section, include the required words in your answer and highlight them. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like on the slide. Slide number 3, the required words are at the top. So required words or a form of to use in your answer to these 2 questions. You need to use for this slide the word location, defense, harbor, trade, daily life, and entertainment. These will be multiple sentences to answer these questions. A 1-sentence answer will not be enough to complete this assignment correctly, okay? When you use each of these words in your answer, you need to highlight it. For example, 1 sentence I might start with is, the location of Constantinople was perfect for trade. I use the word location and use the word trade. So I'm going to highlight the word location and highlight the word trade. Would this answer be complete now? No, it wouldn't, because I still need to use the words defense, harbor, daily life, and entertainment. You only need to use these words once on the whole slide, okay? All right, let me go ahead and erase that. Okay, back to our directions. After using the required words, you've highlighted them. Now we're ready for number 4. Insert an image that represents the section and write a caption that describes why you chose that photo. So on your slide, you're going to go to Insert, image, search the web. Perhaps I want to look for the walls of Constantinople because I know that they help protect the city. I'm going to pick which one I want to insert. I'm going to make sure that I'm not covering up any of my writing, probably in this middle area. And then I'm going to write a caption in this box that explains why I chose the picture that I did. I chose the picture of the walls because blah, 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 blah. Fill it in, okay? All right, so that's what you're going to do for each section. This could be a lot of work if you decide to wait until the last minute. I do recommend that you do one slide per day after we learn about that topic. I don't mind if you change the color, the font, and the size on your slides as long as everything fits. I will be available for office hours Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 1:30 to 2:30 if you should need some help. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon.